Hello, welcome to Live in Hero Africa TV. I'm Hero Africa. Today is another day. Stick to my episode and please do subscribe to my YouTube channel to support me, okay? This is the only thing you could do for me. Subscribe, like, and share my video, okay? Let me take you around today's episode in the ancient forest. Show you some goodies, some human which God has blessed the earth with. Come on, let me show you. This rice farm, come, let me show you how a rice farm looks like in Africa. Let's go. You see, this is a swampy area. We call it Padama, right? Padama. This is a swampy area. This area is usually wet even during the dry season. As you can see, we are in dry season now, and the place is still wet. That is why you could see a stream nearby. You see, this is a beautiful stream, an ancient stream. Just look at. Come, let me show you more of this. This is a rice farm. You see, this is how a rice farm looks like. Just take a look at it. Come close. Let me show you what rice farm looks like for those that don't know what rice farm looks like. Come on, just look at it. See? I couldn't go in, I shouldn't go in because this rice, this might scratch the body. It scratches the body. It can scratch your body. Just look at how it is. Some rice are gradually falling off the tree. Just look at it's gradually falling off because it's ripe. This is a time to come and harvest. It's nearly a time to harvest. See, the rice are already ripe for harvest. Just look at it. See, this is rice. Let me peel it up. You see? Let me show you. This is actually a rice. See? See how? Let me show you. It's very tough. For you to be able to get the white rice, you need to parboil this as it is on its raw stage. When you parboil it, it makes it easy to peel off. See? Why I'm getting it hard now is because it has not been parboiled yet. See, this is rice farm. See how large this rice farm is. Come, there are a lot of crops I need to show you which has been farmed in this ancient place. This place still exists till today. That is why you see me here showing you what we've got in Africa. This is an ancient place in the Gbagi land in Nigeria. Come, let me take you up. Right now, I'm feeling scratches. You see, this place could be filled with reptiles. You could find snakes here. You could find alligators here. You could find squirrel. You could find rabbits. You know, call them, name them, the reptiles and also bush animals. You could find a lot of animals here coming to eat up this rice or also eat up these garden eggs. You see? Come, let me show you garden eggs. These garden eggs have turned red. They are overripe. Now, this garden egg could sometimes be eaten as it is ripe. As it is ripe, you could eat it, but it's sweet. You know, garden eggs are not that favorable and taste nice when eating sweet. But as it is now, this could be used as a seedlings. We dry it. When you plug it, you harvest them, you take them home, cut them using the knives, dry them off to get the seeds to be planted in the next season. But you can see this fresh one now is actually sweet and favorable to eat. Let me show you. See, you want to join me? Come to Africa. I will show you more of African goodies and more of African crops. This is garden egg. Come, let me show you more. See? This is garden eggs. Africa local garden eggs. I call them local garden eggs. Come, let me show you more. See, they are already ripe. Now, in this case, they should be used for as seedlings. Come, let me show you. You see? Let me show you some of the species of garden eggs. We have a lot of species of garden eggs. And also, they are very bitter. Just look at, very bitter. Not that very bitter, but the species classify some very bitter and some lightly bitter. Okay, let me show you. This is another species of garden egg, but this is a little bit smaller. And these smaller ones are usually very bitter compared to these big ones. See, this is bitter, but this is a little bit bitter. We also have pepper, red pepper also, green pepper, most of the pepper. But let me take you around. Okay, you see, this is pepper. This pepper, okay, let me show you something. Let me show you the differences of the peppering art of this green pepper and this red pepper. As you see, which of this pepper do you think should be more peppery? Is it the green or the red? Actually, the red should be more peppery because it is ripe. The peppering hormones in it, the peppering element in it is now ripe and more harsh compared to this green one. This green one might be peppery, but not that peppery, not that harsh. But this is fully matured and ripe. The peppering element in it is more harsh. So you compare these two and say this is more peppery and harsh compared to this. Okay, let me take you around. Let's go, let's go. You see, this is okra. This is dried okra ready to be preserved as seedlings. This is already very strong. You can no longer use this as you can no longer use this for soup because it's very strong and it's ready to dry off. So it's very difficult to use it for a soup. You can only leave it now to be transformed into seedlings. It needs to go dry like this so you could use it for next season for planting. Okay, let's go. I'm feeling some scratches because this is very bushy and the grasses around here scratches the body. But this is what I love doing, and that is why I tell you to subscribe to my YouTube channel to support my channel. Okay, this is not easy for me here because the scratches here is not that simple. This is very hard and very harsh on me. Let's go. Let me take you around. Someday, I will be fortunate to come across a bush animal someday. I know, because this place have a lot of animals in it. But the funny thing about animals is that when they see you, they get up. They run away from you. You have to chase them to catch up with them. Any animal will never see a human coming in its inhabitant and it stands there and look at you. It gets away. So you need, for you to get in touch of it or get cut of it, you need to chase it. But I know someday we will come across one of the bush animals. We might see alligator, snakes, scorpions. Name them, the ones you know. Let me take you, let's go. Let me take you around. Come on. I'm getting used to the scratches. I'm feeling scratches due to the grasses, but I'm getting used to it, okay? Oh, let's go. Where you like? Yeah, double. Where you like? Palm tree. You could use this for palm wine. For those of us, for those of you who knows about alcoholic drinks like palm wine, um, spirits, wine, like what do you call it? Hennessy. We call it alcoholic water, alcoholic wine, strong alcoholic wine like gin. Gin is gotten from this palm tree, mixed up with some fruits, crops to make it look sweeter, but alcoholic. Let me take you around. You could also get palm oil. This is a palm tree which we use to produce palm oil. Okay. Okay. Let's go over here. Okay, now this is spear. This spear, don't worry. When it's time for its production, I will come here to show you how big the fruits of this pear looks like. The fruit to this here is usually big, that it can weigh 200 kilograms. Very big. It produces big fruit, very big fruit. Some, don't worry, it is not yet for it to produce fruit, but when it is time for it to produce fruit, I will allow the fruit to be matured and ripe. Then I will come show you. I hope you should be available at then. You should be on my channel at then, okay? Subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more of Africa crops and more of Africa inhabitants. Come, let me show you. This is cocoa. You see, cocoa tree in the ancient forest of Africa. This is cocoa tree. You know about cocoa? Cocoa we use in making coffee. We use cocoa in making chocolate sweets, chocolate biscuits, tea. Come, let me show you the fruit. Now, this cocoa produces every season. The rainy season, the dry season, it produces in any season. Let me show you some of the fruits, but the fruits are not yet ripe. You know, when the fruits are ripe, you see them yellow or reddish. But now, since they are not yet ripe, some are matured, but not yet ripe. But let me show you how it looks like, okay? Get a look at it. Come. You see? This is cocoa. This is yellowish, but not matured. This could be an illness. It could be an illness because as it is, a cocoa is not supposed to be ripe at this tender at this tender age. This is big but not yet matured to ripe. This is small. This is just growing up, but it's already yellow. This tells you this might not be a good fruit. But we will leave it here to see how its outcome will be when it gets fully matured. See the cocoa fruit gets matured. But I tell you, within 2 months, it will be bigger than this. This cocoa fruit will be bigger than this and might be yellow or red. Okay? When it's time, I will show you more of this. Okay? I will show you how it looks like. You see, these are cocoa. See? It's not yet ripe. But when it gets ripe someday, just stay to my just stay to my channel. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. So when it's time, I will come to show you how it becomes ripe and how it looks like when it's ripe. Okay, this is natural. This is reality. This is found in ancient forests in the Gbagi land. Come on, let me show you. Let's go. Come. This is soya beans. You know about soya beans? This soya beans is already ready to be harvested. You see, it's ripe. This is soya beans for your soya milk. Let me show you. See, this is soya beans. You see, already it's ready for harvest, but yet to be harvested. You see, this is corn. Already this corn has been harvested and has been filled up with corn. This now should be used for making fires. Okay, the main corn has been taken home, has been preserved for eating. You know, farming is good. God made women and gave them farming. As a human, you need to farm in order to survive. You need to farm to get food for eating. And that's why we have rain, we have water. Come, let me show you. Come on. See how beautiful this place looks like. This is a beach. This is a beach in Africa, a local beach by the riverside, by the stream side. Come on, let's go. Let me show you around. We have more. I have more to show you with the limited time I have, okay? This is another pepper farm. Just take a look at how pepper is producing in Africa. Africa is blessed. Africa is very, very blessed. Let me show you around. Come on. Wow. Okay, which way? Should I take you this way or this way? Okay, let me see. Let me take you this way for today, okay? When next I come, I will take you through. Let me show you more of what we have in Africa. Just come. You see, this is an ancient place. Just look at how it looks like. It looks like a shrine. It looks like where you could see an oracle or some spirits, spirits, evil and good spirit. But we hope for good spirit, okay? Come, let me take you in. Azakwe, Mbolo, Tema Boafe Gray, Gab Mamihi, Ewafishi. Just look at small snake dead. This place could be filled with snakes. You see, this is snake already dead. Maybe due to some sickness or maybe due to some attacks from other animals. I don't know. So I might be very lucky to escape through this because this is very risky and dangerous. Okay? Come on, let's go. But the funny thing about snakes is that snakes are scared of humans. When they perceive your smell from a 5 meter distance, they get to run away, except for some snakes who are weak or who are sick that could not move. Then they might stay there and be looking at you. But as it is, whichever snake that is supposed to be here might have run away immediately he heard my voice from a far distance. Okay? Just look at how this place looks like. This belongs to my ancestors. Just look at how these trees have grown across each other like a rope. See how beautiful this place is? Here could be rearranged as a hut. This is how our ancestors could live. Someone could make here his room, a hut where he could sleep, have a pastime in the night, and also preserve foods. Just look at, and here also could be used to trap animals like mice, bushmeats, rabbits. You see, these trees, you could trap some animals here because this place is actually cool and very calm for relaxation of animals, for animals to come and relax. So you could encounter or be fortunate to see a bushmeat here, which we know sometimes are preserves. Some bushmeats are not meant to be eaten, are not meant to be killed. So you might catch some bushmeats here, some bush animals. Sorry to say bushmeat because I'm used to eating bushmeat. That is why I love saying bushmeat. But to some people, these are bush animals that are used as pets sometimes, or some are kept in the zoo for historical purpose. Okay, let's go. Yeah, you learn zoo as you can. Come, let me take you around. Come on. Let me show you where we are going. Come on. This is, you see how this place, how thick this place is? See? See how thick this place is? This is very, very sweet and a calm place. You could come here to come hang out and relax and feel free. You feel some natural air breathing, air coming into your skin. Relax here, enjoy yourself, and go back home. This is a forest, but how many people could have the fear or take the fear out of their mind to come over here to relax? This is a deadly forest. How could you leave a whelmed home to come over here for relaxation? But actually, this is a very nice and cool place for relaxation, okay? Okay, let's go. Let me take you throughout this route. Let's go through the other side. Let's come out of the other side. Come on, let's go. This, we might find it difficult to go through this place. My cameraman should also. Okay, let me see. Oh my God, this is, what the heck? How many of you know what this is? I don't know, this is a bean. This is also a beans, but this beans is very deadly to the stage or to a level that this scratches the body. This is, we call it in my dialect, we call it bujemusu. Bujemusu, this bujemusu, it means it scratches the body. You see? Let me cut it off. But right now, it is not as dangerous as it is because it is still fresh. Now, it might not be able to scratch the body, but once it gets dries and it touches your skin, you might peel off your skin during scratching because it scratches to a level that it might peel your skin. So this is a very dangerous plant. You see? I don't wish any of you to come across this on your skin, okay? Now, We are done with this. Come on. What the heck? Wow. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go. Look at how this place look like. You see, this is ancient forest. This is an ancient forest. This forest has lived over 500 years. What am I saying? More than that. The one, you see, just look at how it is. And you know, a tree is said to live more than 200 years. So most of these trees you see around here are more than 200 years. Only God knows. But Africa yet, as I am not that strong enough to be able to predict the right years of this tree, of these inhabitants. But I have been told these trees, these forests, these stones have lived over 500 years. You see? Okay, let me take you around. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Ya biya dina dinin ai wuri ne dinin. Ya biya wuri ne. Begin like begin how me do. See where I come out from? See how beautiful this this might look delicious, but this is a very poisonous plant. But also is a herb. You know, is a herb, but only can be eaten boiled. You need to boil this to eat it, or you need to boil these leaves or this herb for drinking as a medicine. But it's very dangerous and poisonous to be eaten raw and fresh. Okay, let me take you around. Also, you see, let me show you something. You see, this has tongues on it. Birds cannot perch on this tree because of its thorns. You see how thorns? You see the thorns? So it's very, there is no how the birds don't make friends with this tree because how it carries tongues around its body and is a kind of, it sticks. These tongues can stick to your skin. When it gets close to your skin, it might stick. I don't want it to get stick to my skin because it's very dangerous. It's very poisonous. So let me take you around. Let's go. Let me take you to an ancient tree. This tree, you see, this is also farm. See, pepper farm. A lot of pepper farm. So come. Come, come. Oh, this is beans. Beans farm. See? This is beans farm. What? What the heck? See? These are animals. You see? You saw? My camera wasn't enough sharp to cut up with that bird. That was a very big bird. That was a very big bird. See, this is a beans. This is Africa beans, ready to be harvested. See? Let me show you how this beans is. This beans, this is a beans we call iron beans. See how beans, this is Africa beans. See, beans. This is beans ready to be harvested. See, this is a lot of beans. See how beans, already these beans with a yellow skin or with a yellow shirt means they are ripe. Beans that are not ripe are still green and somehow white. Okay, you see? This is ripe. This is a ripe beans ready to be harvested, while this is still unripe, not yet ready to be harvested. So let me take you around. This is beans farm. This place is very dangerous, okay, because this is a swampy area. You could find reptiles here and also some animals, some bush animals, which are very dangerous to humans. But you have nothing to fear of because this is what we have chosen to do. See? See how this place looks like. This just see how beautiful this place looks like. See how it looks like. See? See how big this leaves is. See how very big. You could use this as a plate in the ancient days. Come, let me show you. This is another rice farm. You see, these are ancient broken pots. If you subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow some of my videos, you could see some of these pots I do post. You see so many designs, so many beautiful designs. As it is, this one do not have a design but have a shiny stone. This could be a crystal. Yes, could be a crystal, could be a diamond, could be, I don't really know, but this is a precious stone. This pot was built with a precious stone in it. Just look at little pieces of it. Africa is blessed. Africa have a lot of natural resources and mineral resources too. Let me show you around. What the heck? Woo. Can we go over this place? Can we go through this place? Don't really know. But let's try. Let's try. Let's see if we could go through this side. Let's see if we could get through this place. This is fresh pepper. You see? This is fresh pepper. A very beautiful one at that. Fresh pepper. As I said earlier, not yet ripe. Okay? But some prefer eating it like this. Like me, I prefer eating pepper fresh like this. And that is why I'm taking some. Okay, this is a guinea corn. This is a guinea corn. You see, a guinea corn, but not yet matured and ripe. Still growing up, still maturing. Okay, this is guinea corn. Africa guinea corn. See how big this okra looks like. This is okra soup. It's a very wonderful draw soup. You see, this is an ancient tree and also serve as a soup. The leaves is used for soup. You know, Africans, we love swallowing food sometimes. So you need this kind of soup, this this these leaves to be used as soup to enable you have a free and flexible swallowing. Okay, come on. This corn has been harvested, already harvested. This is corn. We all know corn. This is dried corn, already harvested. So now there is nothing left here. Come on. Just see. Just look at how big this mountain is. Someday I will take you up to this mountain so you could see the wonders of nature. Okay? Let me climb. Can I climb this? Oh, I'm feeling some scratches now. Let me climb to the top. Let me show you how. This is water leaf. You see? This is water leaf. This is also a soup. I don't know how many of you know about water leaf, but this is a water leaf. This is a very good and sweet soup and also an expensive soup. This is an expensive leaf, very costly. If you are buying it for making soups, this is very costly. Okay, let me climb. Woo! All right, let's see. Ah, oh my God. Ugh. Yep, this is stage one, right? Woo! My my cameraman cannot climb to this place, and just for the viewing sake, I will not be able to climb to the top so you could see me. The camera is down and the viewing length could not see me to the top. So I could just end it here, okay? Let me see. Can you still see me? Can I still go up? Let me just leave it here for today, okay? Yeah. Coming down also might be very difficult, but this is what I will do. Taking other routes is very important, okay? And you see this tree is very slippery. if you are not that strong enough, you might not grab its branches very well, and you might fall down. And this tree also is as soft as sugar cane. You see, the branches also are not that very strong. It could get broken. You might break it when trying to come down. You see, can I come down from here? Let me see where it's okay, where it's more good for me to come down. Okay, let's see this way. Let me see if this way could be much easier for me to come down from. You see, up. Okay, see, right here I should be done with coming down. See, woo! You need to be fearless to be able to climb any tree, and as big as it is, could be able to climb if you love to handle or to get hold of a very strong branch. I might find myself on the ground. Woo! Up, up. This one, right? Woo! Okay, let me take you out. Let's go. See this palm tree over here? There's a bird over there. Okay, follow me. Woo! You see, I said it, there are birds. See, the birds have fly away. Birds of same feather fly together, right? They head same direction. You see, these birds are free right here. That should be a tomato farm. I think, yes, that is a tomato farm. Come, let me show you. Just come take a look at. For those of you who know nothing about how tomato farm, some tomatoes. This tomato is ripe. Very ripe. This is a tomato, right? You know about tomato? Eating fresh also, right? Let me see. But this tomato has been a rotten. Just see, tomato. Mm. Okay. You see, some of these tomatoes are ripe. They are already ripe for harvest. Some